Comfort and fit are important factors in the selection of nearly all diving equipment. There is a particular group of equipment items, however, for which comfort and fit are so important that most dive educators feel you should own these items personally and not gamble on being able to borrow or rent ones that are the right size, shape, and style. These items include your mask, your snorkel, a pair of adjustable fins, and your wetsuit boots. Another item that's important to your personal comfort, and for which fit is a critical factor, is your exposure suit and its related accessories. These are the items we'll be discussing in this section. As you'll remember from earlier in the course, masks allow you to see underwater by creating an airspace in front of your eyes, which allows them to focus. Almost any mask you select for scuba diving will incorporate a number of features, including a soft silicone skirt that also incorporates a secondary inner skirt to help ensure a better seal, a frame that joins the skirt to a single or multi-piece tempered glass lens, although some newer masks do without the frame entirely, special buckles that let you adjust strap length for proper fit, and an easily accessible nose pocket that lets you pinch off your nose so that you can equalize the pressure in your ears. The single most important feature any mask can have is a proper fit. To make sure that a mask fits you properly, begin by looking up, pulling your hair out of the way, and letting the mask rest against your face. The mask skirt should touch evenly all around. Now inhale through your nose and hold your breath. The mask should stick firmly in place, and you shouldn't hear the sound of air escaping any place. Only when you exhale should the mask drop away. Another desirable feature in masks is a wide field of vision. There are two ways to accomplish this. One is to incorporate small side windows in the frame of the mask. The other method is to utilize a wide lens that sits close to the face. This creates what is known as a low-volume mask. It has the added benefit of low drag, lightweight, and there's less water to clear from the mask should you accidentally flood it. Which style is best for you? Well, that's something you can only determine by trying on a number of masks and seeing which mask best meets your individual needs. A desirable option for any mask is a replacement strap made from neoprene foam, the same material used to make wetsuits. These make donning masks easier, and they tend to pull less on long hair. Okay, let's say you normally wear glasses or contacts. What do you do when you go diving? A number of divers who wear gas-permeable contact lenses above water simply continue to wear them underwater. If you choose to go this route, however, it's important to remember to close your eyes should you accidentally get water in your mask. Otherwise, you risk losing those contacts. If this is not an option for you, ask your SDI Dive Center about having your prescription put inside your mask. You should always transport and store your mask inside a protective case. If your mask doesn't come with such a case, you can purchase one separately. Another investment you should make is a small bottle of defogging solution. This will help prevent your mask from fogging up during dives. Before using your mask for the first time, you'll need to thoroughly clean the inside to remove the protective coating that's applied to the lens during the manufacturing process. If you don't do this, your defog won't be effective. Use a non-abrasive cleaner such as dishwashing detergent and plenty of hot water. This process may take up to 3 to 5 minutes or more. You'll know when your mask is sufficiently clean because your fingers will make a loud squeaking noise as you work them over the surface of the lens. The secret to applying defog is to do so while the lens is still dry. You'll only need a small quantity, but you'll want to use your fingers to work it into all surfaces of the lens. Once you're done applying defog, rinse the mask just slightly to remove any excess. Once you've done this, keep the inside of the mask as dry as possible to avoid accidentally rinsing out the remaining defog. Snorkels allow you to see what's going on below you while resting or swimming at the surface without having to use any air from your scuba cylinder. A snorkel is something that every scuba diver should own and know how to use, if for no other reason than it allows you to go snorkeling between scuba dives. The snorkels most divers use incorporate a number of features. For example, the tip of most snorkels is equipped with some sort of baffle or deflector, which is designed to help keep water out at the surface and may reduce the amount of water that gets into the barrel during breath hold dives. Some snorkels are even equipped with special dry valves, which keep water entirely out of the snorkel while breath hold diving. A critical feature on any snorkel is the snorkel keeper, which is designed to attach the snorkel to the left side of the wearer's mask. Scuba divers wear their snorkels on the left so that they won't interfere with the regulator second stage, which comes from the right. It's also common to mount the snorkel toward the back of the mask strap, so that as you look down, the snorkel is pointing straight up. Some snorkels are equipped with a flexible mouthpiece. This helps the mouthpiece drop out of the way when the snorkel's not in use, so that it won't interfere with the regulator second stage. Almost every snorkel these days comes with a one-way valve at its base. When you breath hold dive, it's normal for the barrel of your snorkel to fill with water. When you return to the surface, gravity will cause a great deal of this water to drain out through the one-way valve. This reduces the amount of water that you have to clear from the snorkel before you can resume breathing by roughly half. Many divers prefer not to wear a snorkel attached to their mask because of the drag and distraction that snorkels can create. Folding snorkels give you the option to carry a snorkel with you at all times without it necessarily having to be attached to your mask.